To get in front of my desk and I'm gonna do some cold calls, and I'm gonna show you how doing them at 7 in the morning is still worth doing them, because I'm pretty sure people are still up, at least the people that I'm calling, which is home improvement companies. And most home improvement companies usually have their phone with them everywhere they go, and in most cases they're up at 7 in the morning. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's just pick up the phone and start dialing. In this case, I'm dialing with my MacBook. So let's just get it, man. Let's get going on this. Put the volume down here, put the volume up here. See, I don't even got the script pulled up, man. Build the parachute on the way down. Let's go. And I just want to do this to prove to you that it doesn't matter at what time you're calling, you just have to fucking call. That is the purpose of being ballsy as fuck, is just pick up the phone and cold call.
Please leave your message.
I was like, do we got someone here? Shit. Okay. I always wait till the voicemail hits, because if it's a personal one that they recorded themselves, then they're gonna say their name in it in most cases. So obviously he didn't answer, right? I'm gonna just text, is this Spring Valley Painting? Gotta leave them a text, man. That way they know. They know that you try to reach out. All right, so we're just gonna keep dialing, man. Keep dialing, because at this point, it's all about what we could get out of this mini cold calling session. Because as you know, if I get at least one pitch, I get to put this baby on, and then I get to rock it on for the whole day. And then I'm looking at that, reminding myself, like, yeah, I achieved a daily win today. You know what I mean? So that's why in the morning it's just about calling. It's just about getting at least one fucking pitch out. Just one, okay? The power of one, like Ed Milet says. For real though. All right, we're calling Adams Painting here. I know y'all up. It's 7 in the morning, but I know y'all up, all right? Come on, man. I need someone to answer here, all right? Hi. Oh, I thought it was someone. But, look, even if people aren't up, we gonna wake them up. All right, we gotta wake them up, man. It's all about just fucking doing the thing, all right? You gotta just do the fucking thing. Because if you don't, you're just gonna miss out on life's finest. You know what you need to do. This is what I need to do, right? You know what you need to do, all right? This is what I need to do. You know what you need to do. Come on. Do it. Just do it. Someone's gonna fucking answer, bro. Someone's gotta answer. And I had a little issue with my phone number, that it was starting to show up as spam risk or scam likely, and of course people weren't answering phone calls that are labeled as that, right? I wouldn't fucking answer it either. In most cases I do answer it just to see what the fuck it is and just to fuck with them, but I mean, when people are seeing that and they're at work and they're like, I don't have fucking time for this shit, like they're not gonna partake in a scam likely call or spam risk call or whatever it may be. So I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. If it's showing up as that, I mean, fuck it. At least I'm still doing the activity. But what you want is for your cold calls to appear as just a regular number, right? That's why I test it with my personal number. I call it sometimes first, but in this case, I'm like, let's just fucking call. Like, let's just call, bro. That's all you need to do. It's the habit you got to pick up.
Hello?
Hi, is this Precise Painting?
Yeah.
Do you guys happen to paint cabinets or home interior by chance?
Yes,
Okay. So we recently worked with the painter and brought him about 7 new projects for his company. And look, man, honestly, all I actually wanted to find out from you is if it's even worth maybe talking about landing new projects for your company.
What are you selling?
What's that?
I said, are you selling something?
Well, I mean, first I want to find out if you're even the right person that I can work with. But look, I'm sure you get calls from Yelp, Angie's, and all these guys.
Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, if you're like not trying to be rude or anything, I'm like very busy.
Oh no, you're good. I know I called you out of the blue.
If you're trying to sell me a service where you're going to find jobs for me, I don't need that.
Okay.
Potential customer, let's talk.
Okay, I got you. Look, and like I mentioned, I know you get calls all the time, so I seriously don't blame you. I just want to let you know off the front, I'm not with Yelp, Angie's, or any of these companies that are promising the world with new leads or ranking #1 on Google, because I'm sure that's all you hear, right?
So you are, but some company trying to sell me something.
Right. No, well, look, just to be super transparent with you,
Like, what's the name of your company?
Master Media, LLC.
Master Media.
LLC, yes. And I just want to be super transparent with you before I let you go here.
All right, I'm gonna be super transparent with you. I'm not it.
What the? All right, fuck it. That was a fuck around. That was a good one. That was a good one. He hung up on himself, basically. Like, all right, well, he's obviously not fucking interested. You know what I mean? He said, if you got a service or if you got some shit to sell me, I'm not interested. Well, you know what? In this case, I wasn't trying to sell you. I just want to find out if it's even worth working together. And if it's not, because you have a certain way of being, then it's probably best that we don't continue speaking, right? But if you're looking for new landed projects, baby, I'm your guy. Like, I'm your guide, should I say. So, like, obviously he wasn't interested, but that was a dud, man. We're gonna let that one go. He was talking and he hung up. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, you kind of hung up on yourself there, but either way, like I've said in my past videos, most people that hang up the phone right, off the bat, they're just like, I want to avoid this, right? So they're just looking for a way out rather than staying cool, calm, and collected and just being like, hey, look, you know what, man, I'm just be transparent with you. I'm gonna get off the phone. It's not for me. And even if I were to stay on there, look, man, again, like I said, I'm gonna get off the phone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. That's how I would personally hang up. Not just, oh yeah, no, okay, I'm not interested. Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. And the reason why you don't hang up like that, because that's how a pussy would hang up. Because he just wants to avoid the situation. Oh, nah, take the situation on. Even if you're busy, just be like, hey, I'm gonna let you go, blah, blah, blah. That's it. All right. So, yeah, let him hang up, man. Let him hang up. It's totally fine. 7:13 a.m. Told you someone was gonna answer. I told you someone was gonna answer. So let's do this. We're gonna end it here. We're gonna go to the gym, get that over with. That way for the rest of the day, we can continue working on the fulfillment of this new Idaho client that I landed. And dude, the fulfillment is just gonna be top notch, bro. He's gonna get a solid, I'm telling you, a solid result working with us. I guarantee it. A solid fucking result working with us. He's gonna get a solid result working with us, bro. This Idaho client. I'm gonna make him a lot of money. A lot of money, bro. The goal right now as of Monday, May 6th, 2024, okay? The goal that I've set right now. First, what we did for him is the DR campaign. 27K in 72 hours, no money spent on anything. Just the DR campaign, right? 2-day campaign. 27K in 72 hours, no money spent on anything. That was the first case study we got out of this client. The second case study, now we're putting money into ads, right? We're putting money into Facebook ads. We're putting $1,500 into ad spend for Facebook ads. And on top of that, what I'm thinking is, all right, we're gonna spend $1,500 for a month's time frame. Here's the goal that I had in mind that came to me. I'm gonna make this Idaho client with the $1,500 that I have as ad spend for his company. I'm gonna turn $1,500 into $30K or more in less than 30 days. Mark my word. Mark my word. Right now it's Monday, May 6th, 2024, 7:15 a.m. All right? Mark my word. I am going to turn $1,500 of ad spend on Facebook ads into $30K revenue for this Idaho client in 30 days or less. All right? Mark my word. All right, mark my word. All right, we gonna do this shit, mate. Let's get it, man. It's time. And I've been working on the fulfillment like a motherfucker. And it's just me right now, so I don't have an expert telling me, hey, look, this is how to work best, or this is how you want to do the funnel, or this is how you want to do the ad. No, it's just me right now. It's just me, okay? If I'm able to bring in 30K revenue for this Idaho client in 30 days or less, just off of me, my knowledge. Now imagine if I were to have an expert white label agency coaching me and consulting on how to bring better results than what I think I can bring. Now, if I had that, which I do have that white label agency, but we're not gonna call them up just yet. You know what I mean? They've been hitting me up, but we're not gonna call them just yet. What I'm gonna do is first do the fulfillment, me, Alex, take care of that, get them a good solid result, and when we're ready to put gas on the fire, hey yo, y'all ready? Let's get it, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for this, man. Let's keep going. I literally stayed up, when was it? Saturday night. Today's Monday. So Saturday night, I stayed up all night until Sunday morning working on the fulfillment. I literally timed it. I literally put a stopwatch on, bro. 6 hours and 7 minutes of just here on the desk, just working. In fact, not just working, but focused. Yeah, focused up, man. That's what it was. Had the blue light blockers on. We were just focused for 6 hours and 7 minutes. All right? We were focused up like a motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Just on the, literally on this stand-up desk, standing for 6 hours and 7 minutes. All right? And I'm just like, what the fuck? I literally stayed up all night, went to sleep at like 7:30 around this time. Except I stayed up all night and went to sleep at like 7:30 and then woke up at like 2 p.m. and it was a Sunday, so I was like, let's continue on with the day, right? I woke up at like 2 p.m. and got going. So I still went to the gym. I was impressed of how much time focused up on one thing, because I was literally just working on the lead magnet. One thing. I was working on the survey funnel, to be exact. One thing that I was focused on deeply for 6 hours and 7 minutes, that impressed me, because I've never been that focused up on one thing in my life. And that was 6 hours that flew by, because the only time I checked the stopwatch was when it was at 1 hour and 53 minutes. That's when I checked the stopwatch to see how long I've been running. And I remember I was like, damn, oh shit, it's barely been that much time. All right. I set the phone down, and then for the rest of the time, I just, No, but I just kept going. And thankfully, we got it done. So look, before I let y'all go, this right here is my swag. All right. We deserve to put this watch on. All right. I deserve to put this watch on because I did the first two, made the first dial, okay, and pitched one lead. So now we got to put this baby on and watch it look at it, just stare at it the whole day. Just be like, yeah, you deserve to put this watch on. You deserve to have this watch on, right? We gonna turn this baby into a Breitling, all right? Into a Breitling that has the same blue face, a Breitling, and then a Rolly, and then a Patek, all right? Here's the levels to it. This right now represents 0 to 10K, okay? This represents 0 to 10K, right? We still in the maze, but we're escaping. The Breitling it's about a $5,000 watch. The Breitling is going to represent 17K or more in 30 days. That I'm making that much in 30 days. 17K or more in 30 days, okay? In 30 days, all right? Meaning you're making 17K or more, Alex, revenue in 30 days in order for you to actually get this watch, okay? 17K revenue or more in your company in 30 days, okay? Now, for the Rolly, that is 37K revenue or more in 30 days in order to rock a Rolly, okay? That's what I gotta do to deserve it. 37K or more revenue in Master Media, my company, for the Rolly. Now for the Patek, all right? Now for the Patek is a whole different number. For the Patek, in order for me to deserve a Patek, what we have to do is 100K in a month revenue or more. 100K revenue in a month or more, all right? 100K, it's a big number for a Patek, but the Patek's up there, man. Patek is one of my favorite fucking watches, but the Rolly will always come number one because Rolly is what shapes it all. So we're gonna do this, man. We're gonna do this. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Right now, I live a single life. I got no fucking distractions, right? No distractions whatsoever. No distractions, all right? I can only allow myself to fail by distracting myself and not staying on the path I am, which is the path of focus. I am the only one that could fuck up my own future. No one else can. I am the only one that has the power. The power. Just like you. You are the only one that has the power to fuck it all up for yourself. Just like anyone else. Just like me. Just like my neighbor. Right? Just like anyone on this planet. Anyone, right, has the power to fuck it all up for themselves, for what they got going, right? That's your responsibility because you're the one in charge of your life and you have to take responsibility for it. You do. You have to take responsibility for your own failures, for your own actions. That's how you become a man, all right? A person that's worth the value, you can say. All right, so look, we gonna turn this one off here. Obviously, I'm not making as much cold calls as I need to throughout the day if I'm just doing one pitch per day. The fulfillment to me is something really, really important. It's something that I want to be extremely confident on because my clients' results are everything to me. And the reason why is because my clients' results are my success too. They're my results as well. My clients' success and their wins are my wins as well. So why do you think I'm focusing so deeply on the fulfillment for this client? Because I just know he's got a badass business. He's a fucking general contractor that does every service you can do on a home, really. And he's racking in some money for his company. Let's just add gas to that fire with what we can do. And now we can move forward because now we have the leverage. Now we have people raving about Alex, saying, dude, Alex fucking made me 27K in revenue in 72 hours with no money spent on anything. He just made 27K appear. Now people have that conviction in me, that belief in me. That's exactly why my clients' wins and my clients' success is my success, all right? That should be your way of looking at life too, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. You're preaching on him. You're preaching.